YouTube, it's Latios TCG here, and thanks again for tuning in for our TCG battle video. Today we are gonna check out Greninja-GX as promised once again. But this time around we are gonna use Jimmy Wuyts' top 8 list of the Greninja-GX with Latios. If you are not familiar with Jimmy Wuyts, he always creates this amazing deck list, and he tests them out at huge tournaments. This time around it was at the special event and tours at in France, and he did really well. Became actually I think it was 8th place or something. Definitely got into the top 8 with Greninja-GX, which is awesome. It was also the first weekend that, of course, Forbidden Light was legal, so we saw a bunch of Ultra Necrozma with Malamar. But this is a unique deck list that counters the meta. It does really well against Ultra Necrozma and Malamar. Also, the Buzzwole gets a huge pack of punches of the Latios, because Latios with Choice Band definitely deals 120 damage on a Buzzwole, even not gonna dial GX, so this list is pretty solid. What this list does is sniping. You evolve to Frogadier, you snipe 20. You evolve to Greninja-GX, you snipe 30. You use Super Scoop Up, repeat the process, sniping again. We have Latios dealing super effective damage against a lot of popular Pokemon in the meta, while also sniping 30 on one of the opponent's bench. And then you also have Choice Band at your disposal. So a lot of damage is being put around. We have amazing GX move of Greninja-GX. And the good news is that Golisopod fell off the radar a little bit because everybody has a huge amount of HP. Golisopod cannot one-shot. Even with a Choice Band, it is limited at 180. So that's why we saw a decrease, because Buzzwole has 190. The Ultra Necrozma has 190, so that dropped off the radar a little bit, and that's why Greninja-GX came out of nowhere and got into the top 8. So also Jimmy Wuyts is another Belgian fella I know pretty well, so I am very proud that this list made it so far. Very well done, sir. And in this list, we also see two splash energies. If miraculously someone knocks out a Greninja-GX, you can put all the Pokemon back into the hand. So this list does really well against those matchups. We also have Aqua Patch to recover the basic water energies. We have Ultra Ball and Timer Ball getting out your Pokemon. We have 2 Tapu Lele in order to use your first turn Brigette, setting up a bunch of Froakie. So it's pretty straightforward, and that's what we're gonna play with today. So Latios combined with Greninja-GX. I hope you guys are looking forward. I promise you guys that Greninja will actually had another video coming. So here we go. This is a second time. You also saw it with the Zoroark GX, but I think this list is a little bit more fun, even though it's a little bit luck based with the Super Scoop Up. If it works out, if they cannot one-shot Greninja-GX, we are at a huge advantage here. So hopefully we come across Buzzwole. I want to punish Buzzwole so bad. I think Buzzwole had a huge target on its head coming into that tournament and tours, and we are gonna see Fairy fighting Darkness Psychic. Huh? What will this be? Will this be Gardevoir with Zoroark? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see how this turns out. We do see that he has a Zoroark coin, so that probably predicts he's playing Zoroark, and we lost the coin flip as well, so what else can we possibly do about that? Oh well, we did not go first, so we are gonna have to rely on a very good hand. Hopefully we get a first turn Brigette, otherwise we will be at a huge disadvantage if he gets out a bunch of rolls and Zoroarks. Okay, first turn Brigette. Yeah, we do have Ultra Balls, but no basic in hand, so a mulligan to start off with. The opponent is at a huge advantage. He has a setup deck, he goes first, he gets a mulligan, while we are just sitting here with our underdog deck, Greninja-GX. Also, if you're interested in the rotation, I made a separate video all about the rotation. It's an hour-long video talking about every single card that gets rotated out. That is important, and we talked about replacement cards. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. So in this particular case, I cannot promise you guys we will win. We'll definitely check this list out. So you already have the deck list. It's also in the description below. And hopefully we start with some Froakies. We even have Froakie sleeves. Okay, a couple of Froakies. I definitely enjoy that. And even 3 ends to start off with. TCG O shuffles are back. Okay, the opponent will have Zoroark. It is Zoroark, or Rolls. Show me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, it's a Zoroark, and he is relying on the one not from Shining Legends, so that is interesting. Maybe he doesn't have them, and he only relies on yeah. Okay, he does run very weird Zoroarks. Maybe he's running Rainbow Energy. I don't even know at this point. We do see rolls coming up, so that's pretty scary. Gardevoir GX, always very scary. Okay, we don't even need Brigette if you have the luck of the draw here. Do we attach an energy to the Froakie? I think this Froakie will go down rather easily, thanks to the Gardevoir that is coming up. So I'm definitely gonna attach it to a bench Froakie, and we are gonna go on using N. Okay, hopefully this turns out pretty well. We have a DCE, we even have another Froakie. Go, 4 Froakies in town. Ow, that is amazing. We even have a bunch of Super Scoop Ups. That is awesome. Okay, no Latios in town. We do have 2 Super Scoop Ups that are pretty useless at this point, so we are just gonna pass. I do predict that the opponent will have a Zoroark GX right now. Okay, Zoroark GX coming up. Probably gonna get a DCE slapped onto that, and then he's gonna use a Righteous Beating, getting the knockout here because he already have. Okay, an N. I gladly take that N. Hopefully we draw a Latios because Latios can definitely actually against Zoroark. I don't think so. We're gonna have to worry here. Maybe Tapu Lele with a DCE can also back quite a bunch here, so not afraid too much. And we're also gonna see a trade. And Tapu Lele, what can we get with our Tapu Lele? I don't know at this point. But the Latios is very helpful to just snipe against those weak little rolls, so that can be the case here while we just set up. Okay, we definitely want some Frogadiers in town, so that's Sycamore. Getting rid of 2 Super Scoop Up is a little bit huge, so maybe Tapu Lele Cynthia is a little bit better than doing that. Okay, first things first, promoting a Froakie. Next, okay, we already have a Cynthia, so we don't even need to rely on Tapu Lele to do that, so we're just gonna use Floatstone to you. If we get Tapu Lele, Tapu Lele is also a neat attacker, so I'm just gonna rely on Tapu Lele here, so we at least have an attacker going if we manage to get some stuff, maybe another Cynthia. Let's also check out what is in the deck. 2 Latios, and we don't seem to pull them. 2 Greninja-GX, and there is a lot of Frogadiers waiting for us to evolve, so we even have Splash Energies, 3 DCEs. Okay, there's a DCE priced. We can also work with that. There's a Field Blower priced. Cool. 3 Guzmas are in there, so we are gonna check out. If we had a DCE, we could have relied on using a Brigette here, but at this point, not gonna work at all. So we're just gonna slap this Cynthia. I didn't want to get rid of my Super Scoop Ups because Zoroark GX is a 2-shot machine, and you know how that goes. Okay, we have a Frogadier, so that is cool. Let's evolve into Frogadier, and we're gonna put 20 damage on something. So let's see, the Tapu Lele. Yeah, to put 20 damage on. We are gonna have another Frogadier up soon, so 2020. That Ralts might cause a lot of trouble. Think I will go with this Ralts for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Also DCE coming up. Retreat! And there might just be a problem here if we get out another Frogadier. Do we get out another Frogadier right now? I don't know. I really don't know. If we get out one now, we get rid of a Greninja-GX. That is not cool. So I'm gonna wait, just gonna put an energy drive here. 80 damage. Might not seem enough, but definitely get the trick going here. Alright. It's a very hard matchup indeed, so puzzle of time, getting already a bunch of resources. The good news is he cannot one-shot our Tapu Lele unless he relies on Gardevoir GX. Here comes a trade. Getting rid of an N. Okay, we have a Greninja-GX that can swing for 110 damage soon, so the only thing we will need is a Choice Band, 110, or a Frogadier. We can already get the KO if we get a DCE, so that Tapu Lele can definitely retreat, and we can get it going then. But there comes the worry here that the Gardevoir GX might cause a lot of trouble here. Are we gonna see a Guzma though? If he gets a Guzma going on our Frogadier, we might be at a disadvantage. Yeah, that is what we're gonna see here, unfortunately. Didn't like to see that. There he goes. Righteous Beating. Okay. We will have to respond fairly here. 80, 80. We need, we have a Choice Band and a Frogadier, so we can respond here with a KO of ourselves, so that is awesome. Frogadier, get out of the deck. Let's go. It's your time to shine. We're gonna evolve this one. Just because we can. Yes, 20 damage. Poof. And we will retreat. We're gonna wait, yeah, we're gonna retreat to Tapu Lele here. That way we can get the knockout here. And we are gonna have the end here, powerful end, to say the least. Also gonna slap down a Latios, so we are a little bit prepared. There we go with the timer ball. 1 heads, 2 heads. Oh, amazing. So we're gonna get out our last puzzle pieces. There's only one Greninja in here. Oof. We're gonna have to rely on splash energies to work with our Greninja-GX, or just shuffle him back in the deck. Okay, 80 damage. 80 damage with the choice band. 80 damage with the choice band. That is 110. That's perfect. So we can have more damage on the board. This guy is at... I think I want to get ready. He definitely wants to respond with a Gardevoir next. So let's just put 20 damage on that Curlia. So we soften it down. We're also going to give a water energy to this Frogadier. And then... do we super scoop up now? I don't think so. It's not really necessary. I want to super scoop up with the Greninja-GX. I think that will be perfect. So, boom! Energy drive. Get out of my face. Whew. We responded very well with the Tapu Lele here. So, we have to be worried about a Gardevoir. Okay, Greninjas! 2 Greninjas! Hooray! We can respond. We have 60 damage that we can snipe. So, definitely one of these guys, little baby Pokemon, are going down. Or at least if we get a DCE going as well. We have a Sycamore, we have an Aqua Patch. So we can have 2 Greninjas set up. So we can at least pack a punch. So he's definitely want to use ending. He wants to end at this point. Okay, things are looking very bright. We did see that KO on a Gardevoir GX. Actually on a Zoroark GX, which was huge. And now we do see 2 Zoroark GXs. Pretty hard to knock down. We only have 3 bench Pokemon. He already wasted 1 Guzma. I don't think he has, yeah, he still has 2 Guzmas left. He has 3 of them in the deck. There's a Cynthia. Okay, he's looking for a Gardevoir and a DCE and a choice band. Let's see what he needs. He is already at 90 damage. 90 damage. He still needs 90 more. That is a DCE and a choice band. Wow. Hopefully, let's cross our fingers he did not get the Gardevoir GX. Okay, there is gonna be Gardevoir GX coming soon, okay? Ultra Ball. Now, the only thing he needs, Energy Choice Band. How many Choice Bands in the discard? 0. Oof. Energy Choice Band, DCE, and another Energy could also work out. DCE, we're gonna see Choice Band. Oh, heavy, heavy. That is heavy. Okay. Okay, that is crazy. Let's see here. This guy has 190. 190. $190 plus 60. If we add 60 damage here, he only has 110. Or actually, 60 here. Means he has 130 remaining, which means we need a choice band. There's definitely still a choice band if we use a heavy Sycamore here, so I think we're gonna go crazy and try to knock out this Gardevoir here with a bunch of snipes. Here you go. And there goes another Greninja-GX. Boom. Okay, we need a choice band. First things first, let's retreat. Let's smack that Aqua Patch down. Boom. We're also gonna Field Blow away that choice band. That's how we do things up with these frogs. And now, it's time to Sycamore away. Yes. Come on, DCE and a choice band. Let's do this. DCE and a choice band. Yeah, okay, here we go. Also, since we do rely on Aqua Patch, and there's already 2 Aqua Patches in there, let's get that DCE equipped. Let's use an Ultra Ball. We're gonna get rid of the water energies. We already have water energies as it is, so let's get rid of those. We can grab a Lele. We don't have any frogs to work with anymore, so Tapu Lele it is, I guess. Thinning out our hand, getting that choice band equipped. We're gonna wait with the Tapu Lele. Maybe we're gonna have a Guzma here. Super Scoop Up is also nice. Maybe Super Scoop Up could work out though, so I don't think he will be able to respond with a one-hit KO here, so we're just gonna use Super Scoop Up. Hopefully it works. It works out, so we are gonna grab our little frogs back. so we can get some sniping stuff going on. Let's get Froakie up. Let's see here. You may shuffle this card. I think I don't want to shuffle just yet, so at this point, yeah, we're gonna keep the float stone. I don't think how many field blowers already? One. Zoroarks run more than that, so you can deal 130 to something, or just the haste slash. Boom! KO on the Gardevoir. So Gardevoir did not last very long. Would you like to shuffle? No, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait until Zoroark packs a punch and then we shuffle back in. Field Blower choice band. Okay. So the list works pretty well. It's a very solid game, to say the least. Hopefully we can finish the job. If yeah, we are here at 160. So if we can somehow get a Tapu Lele, if he uses a Tapu Lele, it's done for. We are, yeah, there's a Zoroark, that can be the case. Actually 30 damage, that's super effective damage to that roll. Maybe we can still make it work somehow. We can knock out that roll, Guzma, put the Latios up front, 30 on something, and then finish it off later. Yeah, could be the case. I think I'm gonna go with that. So hopefully it does not evolve that little Ralst. That would be very, very sad. DCE. Ultra Ball. Come on, get out your Lele. Get out your Tapu Lele. If he uses Tapu Lele, and that would be very horrifying for us because, okay, Ralst. Could live with that. 2 Ralst in town. Maybe he's already has the N in the hand. How many N's? Sycamore. Woof, we're safe. We are safe. So our Greninja-GX will get a smack in the face. And that will be very nice for us. So how many DCEs in the discard? How many puzzles? We have to think about everything here. So 2 DCEs in the discard and 2 puzzles. So he still has an option to get his stuff back. So 100 damage on the Greninja. Okay, what we now will do... Tapu Lele, I don't think he runs Kukui. Oh, 2 Gardevoirs in the discard, so we are kind of safe at this point. DCE equipped to that guy as well. 20 damage on something. We deal 130. We can deal 130 to just finish, but this guy has to be shuffled in back in the deck. Here we go. What will we grab? Guzma. We don't have a DCE though. Okay. We are gonna grab a Guzma because I do think he runs maybe 1 Ace Roller or something. Let's just check. We have not seen any rare candies so far. Maybe we should have gotten an N. But he still has 2 Zoroarks to trade, so... Okay, Floatstone equipped it. To who? Little Froakie? Yeah, let's get the little Froakie going on. Sniping for 20 damage. Is that relevant? I think I'm gonna grab a little Ralst. Or a Zoroark. Or this guy. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna target the active. Let's go with that. Give a choice band to Latios. We have a Guzma in hand. And a Greninja in hand. So I think we're kinda good. Field Blow, not that it's gonna matter too much. This is kind of weird. I've never played with this deck before, but it looks very, very solid. I can say that. Shadow Hunter GX 130 on something. He can then respond, so I think we're just gonna have to go. We already have a Guzma in hand. Maybe we should have waited with that Tapu Lele. Or we Cynthia right now to get more resources. Maybe we get a Super Scoop up. And then we can attack with a Tapu Lele. Let's go with that. Okay, we already have an Ultra Ball. We don't have a Guzma, but we do have a Super Scoop up. Cool. cool stuff right here. Super Scoop Up will not matter at all because we are gonna shuffle in. But we already have a water energy, so with Aqua Patch, poof. Super Scoop Up, Float Stone. I think Super Scoop Up at this point is not necessary anymore, and N will not work too well. So let's use Ultra Ball. Get that GX going on. Definitely gonna draw into that Guzma soon enough. And he needs to evolve everything here. If he retreats, we can then rely on GX moves and stuff. So, okay, that was kind of weird. That was a long move here, so we decided to go to attack that Zoroark GX. And we will promote Tapu Lele because I don't think he will get all the resources here. He needs DCE, Choice Band, Energy, then another attachment. I don't think that is possible at this point since all his Gardevoirs are in the discard. Unless he suddenly decides to use the Professor Kukui, which I don't think he runs in this deck. He also needs a Choice Band. How many Choice Bands are in his discard? 1. What is he digging for? Rare Candy? Maybe we should have promoted Latios. Could have been the case. But we have Float Stone in hand. So either he has to end or he has to strike. Maybe we should have attached that Float Stone already, but I do think he already has a lot of Field Blowers left, so 2 Field Blowers in discard. Oof. What's going on here? Choice Band? Does he have the means necessary? Tapu Lele? Does he have Kukui in the deck? Could have been crazy. I don't know. But this deck is definitely solid. Definitely check it out, guys. I cannot promise you guys that we will win, but maybe that, yeah, an N. Okay, he does not have Kukui in the deck. I didn't think so indeed. So we have 3 Guzmas left in the deck. We have a Floatstone left in the deck. We might have energy. How many Aqua Patches? Oh, all our Aqua Patches are through the roof, so... Oof. We even have... Do we still have Super Scoop Ups left? Nope. Rare Candy. Here goes Gallade. Oh, Gallade. Hello. If he retreats, Greninja-GX can strike. Choice Band. And... Wow. What a crazy game. Come on. We even have a DC, so we can retreat. That is at least an option. 130, so he only has 80 damage remaining. 80 damage. We do have a DCE to respond to deal 80 damage, so at least he has to retreat, and if he retreats we can finish it off with Greninja-GX. It all depends on the last few turns, so very, very close game. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Yes! He attacked me and we win the game thanks to Tapu Lele being an attacker for some particular reason. Okay, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was it for Greninja-GX with Tapu Lele and the Latios. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this match. Greninja-GX is amazing to snipe. I realized that myself. Even knocking out Gardevoir GXs because they are softened up thanks to the Shuriken. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to destroy the like button. Give Jimmy Wuyts some regards. Actually, yeah, give him some token of appreciation because this list is awesome. Check it out for yourself. And we will see you guys soon enough for more Pokemon TCG content. I'm out. Peace.